Eyes mark the shape of the city. With this first line, Haruki Murakami's After Dark immediately sets a tone, one that feels ethereal and profoundly visual. Like a camera lens gliding over a sprawling nocturnal metropolis, we are transported into the city's living, breathing existence. Murakami's city isn't just a setting, it's an organism. He writes, "In our broad sweep, the city looks like a single gigantic creature, or more like a single collective entity, created by many intertwining organisms." This metaphor transforms the city into a character all of its own, alive with arteries and a pulsing rhythm. The streets and buildings are the cells. It's all part of a vast interconnected body. Murakami invites us to feel the pulse and to hear the city's moan. The hum of activity, the flicker of lights, the city's unrelenting presence. This passage captures a snapshot of urban life that feels both familiar and alien. Like a photograph, it's vivid, almost cinematic, but it's also deeply unsettling. Murakami's prose doesn't just describe, it evokes. Words become sensations. The basso continuo of the city's soundscape doesn't rise or fall. It's monotonous, yet ominous, carrying a sense of foreboding. Then Murakami tightens the lens. He writes, "Our line of sight chooses an area of concentrated brightness, and focusing there, silently descends to it, a sea of neon colors." Here, the city becomes both surreal and specific. The amusement district bursts to life. Digital screens fade as the clock ticks towards midnight. But bass lines from storefront speakers keep the night alive. The streets teem with movement, college students spilling out of bars, teenagers in micro mini skirts, dark-suited men dashing for last trains. And then there's the car, a flashy black station wagon described as a deep-sea creature with specialized skin and organs. In a single metaphor, Murakami transforms a mundane detail into something otherworldly. This is classic Murakami, where the ordinary slips into the strange, and the lines between reality and unreality blur. Even the tension is palpable. The city is a character that plays by its own rules, and yet there's a quiet stillness in the details, the chill of late autumn air, the looming change of the date, and the invisible patrol of young policemen. This is the world of After Dark. It's atmospheric, enigmatic, and alive. Murakami's prose is a study in contrast, the vibrancy of neon against the chill of the season, the rush of activity against the monotony of the city's hum. Murakami doesn't just describe a city at night. He immerses us in its pulse, its chaos, and its mystery. It's a snapshot of a living entity, one that feels both surreal and real, intimate and alien. And in these opening paragraphs of After Dark, he invites us to keep looking, to see through the eyes of the nightbird, to descend into the neon sea, and to lose ourselves in the rhythm of the city's moan.